My wife's bucket list tracks are better than yours. Here's what she's got to say. You enjoyed her content so much last time. More of Vanessa. What are your bucket list racetracks? Where do you need to go?
I want to go to Sonoma because we saw it on Vanderpump Rules.
Also,
We drove past it while we were on a wine tour. It was great. Now I'd like to actually go there.
and I made everybody stop so we could get a picture. And they let us in the gate. We couldn't see much of the track, but we could see the start finish line in the main grandstand. Next track.
Kansas Speedway. I'm from Kansas City. I've never been. It's a really special track for you. That was the track that he went to growing up, and I really haven't experienced a track of that length before, so I'm excited to go to it. And I know we're going to go at some point because we go to Kansas City all the time.
It's a great track. Next bucket list track.
I'd really like to go to Bristol because it's from the movie Cars.
It is not from the movie Cars. The Speedway of the South is an iteration of Bristol.
Anyway, like I said, I'd like to see Bristol because it's from the movie Cars, but I don't really love short tracks because they're really overstimulating for me for how loud they are. So maybe I would just go to a truck race there. Also, it seems like Bristol's fan favorite, so I just think I kind of have to experience it at some point.
Last Rate Coliseum. Let's go. Next one up.
I think I'd like to go to Wilkesboro at some point after you told me about it the other day because it sounds kind of cool and it'd be a really unique experience.
It'd be a very unique experience. North Wilkesboro. Back to my family's homeland. We'd be having some moonshine while we're out there. At least me, because I love moonshine. Next bucket list track.
Atlanta.
Whoa. Okay. Was not expecting that one.
We have friends who live there, so I think it'd be easy to go to. And I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it'd be an interesting. What kind of track is it?
It's a mile and a half, but it kind of races like Daytona and Talladega. They reconfigured it just recently.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I think I'd like to go there. I'd like to experience it, and I think it'd be fun.
Had the closest finish, or one of the closest finishes in NASCAR history, 3 wide this year. You remember that? It was looked like the Cars movie.
Every time a race finishes close, I'm like, that's just like in the movie Cars. So, no, I don't remember.
The list keeps growing. She's got another one.
Is there a track in Vegas, or were they just talking about doing a road course there? I can't remember.
Ooh, okay. There is a NASCAR track in Vegas. There's also the F1 street course. Which one is on your bucket list?
Both? Is that okay?
That's fine. Doesn't bother me.
I think that going to a race in Vegas would be really interesting because I feel like it'd be a unique crowd. Obviously, Talladega would be a unique crowd. I don't really have a desire to go there because I feel like most people just go there to party, and I'm there for the actual racing.
She's not having Busch lattes like the rest of us.
But I think it'd be cool to experience a race in Vegas in some capacity.
Wow, okay. You heard it here first. Vegas, both tracks. Been waiting to see if she says this one. I don't know if she's going to say it yet, but let's see what her final bucket list is.
Monaco?
Yes! I knew it. Monaco. Why do you want to go to Monaco?
That's actually probably my number one track that I want to go to, or race that I want to go to. Why? Because I want to live the good life. I want to sit on a boat and watch it, theoretically, if we had money to do that. We had some friends who went to Monaco a few years back, and they did it on the cheap, and it looked really, really cool. Plus, I loved the Chicago street course, and I think it'd just be a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
And my girl's bougie. She wants to experience F1. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. But I think NASCAR is more interesting. So,
hot takes galore. You heard it here first.